Monroe is hosting a summit to address wealth building strategies for the Black community. Kenya Ross joins us now with the details. Kenya?
Jennifer, it's the CityStart Financial Empowerment Summit. The event will help create a plan to tackle economic barriers faced by Black residents in the city of Monroe. Community engagement meetings began back in February when residents actively participated in focus groups and roundtable discussions. The city used these meetings to collect the necessary data to create a special guide of resources for the Black community to use to gain financial wealth and stability. Now the CityStart Financial Empowerment Summit is the final event that will wrap up the community engagement series, where attendees can take advantage of services and engaging sessions to reach their financial goals.
When we think about racial wealth equity, we think about things that have happened historically. We think about things that have happened systemically that have really challenged the Black community when it comes to creating that financial wealth that we really know that we should have.
And the summit is happening tomorrow at 6 p.m. on the 7th floor of the library on ULM's campus. Jennifer?